Why are they even trying anymore? What's the point? You lost, Adam. The fans are leaving, the balls are shrinking. Yes, you have a lot more money than me, but money doesn't bring you happiness. So I checked the free agents and we do have some valuable people right here. We have Riddle, Kofi, R-Truth, MVP, John Morrison, who was once on our roster. We are going to sign Riddle. And we are going to bring back RK Bro for one episode of SmackDown next week. Randy is injured. I had a very funny episode in mind, so I wanted to sign Mr. McMahon. He was in Legends, and I thought it's a very funny idea, and I had this weird-ass episode in mind. Turns out, Raw did it already. They signed Mr. McMahon. These irrelevant, insecure pieces of shit. They signed Vince McMahon. They're so scared. By the way, if you're watching this on YouTube, the next episode of MyGM is already on patreon.com/TheGreatOneYT. And people, it's time we buy a big stadium and we are going to use it. And we still have enough money in my opinion. Okay, so we are going to do everything we can to make sure it's a good show, except we kinda overdid it with the money. We might change it up a bit later. So I just booked our show and luckily we don't have to change anything. So this show is not necessarily a show I would book normally, but since we have Randy being injured, Edge being injured, we're working with what we have, but all of these matches are still rivalry matches. So for example, we have an opener title match, we have a call out, we have a mid-card Lashley versus Undertaker match, tables match, charity, and main event Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins. It's a tables match. So we have 2 tables matches on the show, which is kinda weird, but again, I don't expect anything from this show, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's still gonna end up being pretty good since we have rivalries. Not a match card you would expect in a big stadium. Okay, SmackDown Women's Championship match, and the winner is Sasha Banks retains the championship in a great match. Okay, call out. Do we have a new rivalry? Nope. I know I have to make one more Reigns versus Randy Orton match to kinda end the rivalry, but let's start this already. It can be good. Okay, The Undertaker versus Bobby Lashley, and the winner is The Undertaker beats Bobby Lashley in a tables match. Great charity. He gave us 5,000 fans. And the main event, Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins tables match. The winner is Finn Balor, and it was great. So this was an above average show. Didn't expect that, but I'm holy shit. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen. This is WrestleMania right here. Shinsuke versus Tucker for the WWE Championship. I knew Tucker ain't a joke right here, man. I knew Tucker ain't a joke. Okay, I'm gonna watch this goddamn show. So Dana Brooke versus Miriam. The winner is Miriam. How much did they get? Okay, it's pretty similar, I think. 5,000 fans. Another tag team match. They always have these. Drew and Mace. Good. Okay, I can live with that. Okay, and oh my god, if Tucker is going to become the WWE champion, we need this. Come on. Bullshit, man. Bullshit. Bullshit. So the show was equal. Yeah, pretty much. The same opener. I had a better mid-card and they had a better main event. I mean, it's always better to have a great main event, so they had a better show, kinda, but I can live with that. We're still winning in ratings. Okay, Shayna Baszler's contract is up and she doesn't wanna be on SmackDown anymore. Shayna. After all we've been through. Okay, hey, my contract is up, Bobby, don't leave me. I'll be interested in staying. Okay, I'll give you the money. No negotiations, Bobby. You're making my female demographic very happy. The fans are starting to get a little tired of Balor versus Rollins. Okay, we're gonna end this rivalry. Okay, I get it. Listen, I'm not feeling physically 100% right now. I don't mind the pain, but I don't want a serious injury. Is it okay if I take 2 weeks off? Sure, get some rest, Finn. The rivalry stinks anyway. Hey, boss, I've been talking with Randy a lot. Whoa, okay. I've been talking to Randy a lot lately, and he had this great idea that we should team up for a tag match. I think would actually make an awesome tag team. It's like I made an intro by saying that I'm going to bring back Rated or RK Bro, and Riddle said, yes sir. I like this. And it's also random, but somehow it made things realistic. Okay, I like that. Sure, let's see how your team works out. It's like we have these kind of messages, but we don't have tag titles. Really? Great, I'll let him know. Can't wait to make our tag team debut. Later, bro. So we're going to buy this. So we're going to have a SmackDown Women's Championship match, and this is going to be Shayna Baszler's last match in the WWE. Not on SmackDown, in the WWE. She betrayed the WWE by disrespecting the general manager. I'll make sure she won't find a job in the wrestling business as long as I'm breathing. We're going to have a call out again. Mid-card match, Extreme Rules. Bianca Belair with advertising because it doesn't cost me any money. And RK Bro versus The Shield. After this match, we're going to have plenty of injuries, but I'm ready to take the risk. At least until the pay-per-view. Get better until the pay-per-view, please. We're gonna buy all the injury rehabs we can.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fought.
Ah, shit, man. I'm an idiot. I just bought these before actually having the show. So now, I can't afford it. That was the dumbest mistake I've made so far. So yeah, we're going to... Yeah, we have to. We kinda have to. Okay, let's have our show. That was a dumb idea. Okay, Women's Championship match. If Shayna Baszler wins, she's... Oh my god. Classic. Sasha is injured. New Women's Champion. In a stadium, by the way. And this means she's going to leave SmackDown with the SmackDown Women's Championship? What's gonna happen with the title? Is she staying? I don't know, that's interesting. That's interesting. We have a call out and we don't have any rivalry. I give up at this point. We have Edge versus Brock Lesnar. Someone's getting injured. And it's, let's see, Edge takes the W. Amazing, and he got injured. So yeah, next week we are going to use Rey Mysterio, Bobby Lashley, Undertaker, other guys. But yeah, it's a good idea to have a larger roster, because this can happen. Bianca Belair with advertising, and she lost some fans, but she gained us some money. Advertising is really not that valuable in my opinion. And then we have the main event, RK Bro versus The Shield, and The Shield took the W. Well, that's unexpected, and they got injured. It's like, can I have a wrestling show with no injuries? What is happening? But everything's good because we did get those ratings. Concussions, broken body parts, unhappy roster. None of it matters. What matters is the ratings. Show quality, see? Sasha Banks is such a natural at TLC matches. Need to see this more often. Good to know. And we're still winning in ratings, although they're getting close. Hey, my contract at SmackDown is up at the end of the week. I'll be interested in staying. And the cost will be $51,000. Okay, I can do that, I guess. Good to have you, AJ, on our roster. Stone Cold Steve Austin. I can't do the impression. I'm not gonna try. I need to work on it first. I don't want to disappoint you. And I'll give you that Stone Cold Steve Austin impersonation, or whatever you call it. It's gonna be better than what I could do right now. So I'm not gonna try. His contract is ending, and sounds good, Steve. 36k, it's not that much. Rey Mysterio, you know what? We're not using him. Thank you for your work, Rey. We're not using you, and we don't need you.
I guess my familia is eating noodles now.
I told you, Orton and I really hit it off as a team last week. Thanks for pairing us up. We're looking forward to the next tag match. You would think that Randy Orton is a heel, because I help him a lot. But he's a babyface, actually. So that's kind of weird. The crowd loved us even though we didn't get the win. Orton and I can definitely shake up the tag team division with another chance. And the fans can't wait to see our next tag team match. There's no tag team division. There's no tag titles. Glad I joined SmackDown. It's going well at the moment. Later, bro. Hey, Great One. You've seen the work I've been putting in, but I know I can do more for the brand. Women? You need those women. I'm ready to run a main event match, and I know the fans will be excited for it. This would mean a lot to me and for my career. What do you say? Okay, Undertaker, Bobby. Honestly, guys, don't tell this to Bobby, but we kinda have to do it since half of our roster is injured again. So yeah, it's gonna be really hard to book the show. And if you wondered what happened with Shayna Baszler, well, she's not on our roster. And what happened with the Women's Championship? Sasha Banks still has the title. So yeah, that's kinda weird. Big stadium, the McMahon family, veteran lights, 3D effects and pyro movie deals, but a shitty card. I'm gonna save the injury rehabs and just focus on the other half of my roster. We're gonna use Rey Mysterio one last time for that charity. That's how we're saying farewell to Rey. Big opener that doesn't make any sense. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Randy Orton, non-title match. Fighter versus fighter, and you know, honestly, it's not that good of an idea in the first place to have this rivalry, but we'll see how it goes. Random ass tag team match in the mid-card, tables match, charity, and the main event. Gotta keep that promise. It's against The Undertaker. It's a big rivalry match, so I don't think this show is going to be that bad. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Randy Orton, and the winner is, it's an Extreme Rules match. Stone Cold Steve Austin takes the W, and he injured Randy just to give me an okay match. Boy. Okay, Rey Mysterio gave us 5,000 fans. Goodbye, Rey. We have the big tag team match. I don't think it's gonna be good, man. This is gonna stink. It was great actually. Lesnar got injured. It's like I use one half of my roster, they get injured. I use the other half of my roster, they get injured. I need a bigger roster. I need a bigger roster. Okay, charity, 5,000, okay. And the main event, Bobby versus The Undertaker. Give me those ratings. Bobby takes the W. He did it for them women. Great. Yeah, it was a bad. Oh my god. Tucker got another chance. We gotta watch this, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta watch this. So I just booked a pretty bad show, but I'm not sure if Raw actually has anything better. Drew McIntyre versus Roderick Strong? I'm not feeling it. I'm honestly not feeling it at all. Oh, sucks to be you. How are you doing, Monday Night Show? How are you doing, Adam Pearce? Okay, and moment of truth. Will we get justice? Will Tucker become the WWE champion? My god, if that happens. Oh, bullshit. So yeah, they had a better show, but doesn't necessarily mean they'll get more fans. I think we are still number one. Yes, we are. Are you serious? You said you would give me time off, but then you put me into a match? Seriously? First you wouldn't give me the tag match with Orton, and now this? I thought I could trust you. I've had enough crap. Working at SmackDown has been a complete joke. I mean, especially after you decided to mess up my match that time. The only way you can convince me to stay is with a 100k bonus. Otherwise, I'm ready to walk out right now. What's it gonna be? Okay, Roman, I don't want you leaving SmackDown. We need Roman. We need Roman. And that's what matters, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, yes, they somehow have better shows, kinda, but we still have better ratings. Their shows are better, but you have more viewers. And that's what's important. Thank you for watching this video, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching this on YouTube, the next episode is on patreon.com/TheGreatOneYT. The link is in the description. The Great One, peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.